Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention for a moment. You're all very welcome here today at our 2023 conferring ceremony. Before the ceremony commences, and for your safety and comfort, I'd like to bring the following information to your attention. There are 3 exits in this venue, 2 emergency exits to the rear and 1 to my left. In the unlikely event of an emergency, we would ask you to proceed directly and calmly to the exit nearest to you. When exiting the building, you are asked to proceed to the assembly point, which is the car park on the east end of the building, which is to my right. In preparation for the ceremony, I would ask guests to please turn off their mobile phones. Please be aware that this event will be live streamed online and photographed. If you can please stand for the graduate procession.
Please be seated. Aini Erica, Agini Usla, Fáilte Rómh go dtí an searmanna seo ina mrun for dábhachtaní ordidichis a réamh céimethe an choláiste. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this graduation ceremony at which third level awards will be conferred on graduates of Griffith College, Cork. Our panel members include Dr. Tomás McCuckagan, Registrar and Director of Academic Programmes, Kevin Gagan, Director, Global Engagement Office, Griffith College, Ronan Fenlon, Director of Griffith College, Noel Daly, Deputy Head of Griffith College, Cork, Dr. Ian Jones, Founder and CEO, InnoPharma Group, Ingrid Saim, Network Cork President, and Jerry Murphy, Tech Industry Alliance Chairperson, along with heads of faculty, programme directors, and faculty lecturers involved in the delivery of the programmes. My name is Eamon Nolan, Head of Academic Programmes at Griffith College, and I have the pleasure of being your MC at this graduation ceremony. Contúsa cóir leis na himachtaí, íre manis ar a chlárathóir agus a Dr. Tomás McCuckagan, stúrthóir acadúil choláiste I Griafa, leirling thar ceann an choláiste. I would now like to begin the proceedings by inviting Dr. Tomás McCuckagan, Griffith College's Registrar and Director of Academic Programmes, to deliver a conferring address.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to be here as the college's Director of Academic Programmes to confer awards on the graduates here today. I'm doing so on behalf of the whole of Griffith College, and I'm also conscious that I'm doing so on behalf of the President of Griffith College, President Professor Dermot Hegarty. Dermot would have loved to have been here today and normally would be at all our graduations, but unfortunately, due to a family bereavement, he's not in a position to attend this graduation ceremony today. He passes on his regards and best wishes to everybody here. Today is a day for celebrating success, the success of all the graduates here today. Thanks to their work and their sustained achievements over 1, 2, 3, or more years, and the sacrifices they've made, we're here to acknowledge and celebrate their awards and their achievements today in meeting the standards set by them by the national and international accreditation bodies, and to congratulate them one and all. On behalf of the college, we would like to thank you, the graduates, for choosing to spend your time and your years of study with us. It's been a privilege and a pleasure watching you grow and watching you develop, and all the learning and the friendships you've made. We're delighted to be here today to formally acknowledge and celebrate with you your success, and later to return you to all your friends and families and partners who are here with you to celebrate your success together as successful graduates. Your path to success was not always easy, and today you might wish to also acknowledge the support of your family and your friends and all those who've been there for you, who shared trials and tribulations, who prepared meals for you, and who occasionally, but not too regularly, put up with your inevitably cranky moods that you are readily happy to pass on. So in the time-honoured tradition of Griffith College, we'd ask the parents' friends to stay seated while we ask the graduates to stand up. And we would invite the graduates now to turn at the back to express thanks to your friends and partners for all their support for you during your time. Thank you. And the graduates may now be seated. We don't mean to take from your achievement. We know it's your achievement. But we know that there were many people there with you along the way. This is your day as graduates. So treasure this special moment. It will live vividly in your memory for years to come. An academic award is not an entitlement of rank or class. It took hours of mental toil and diligent application. No one can take your award from you. So wear your gown with pride and hold your qualification in the esteem it deserves. On behalf of the President, I would like to acknowledge the contribution to your success from my colleagues in the college, as members of board, lecturers, administrators, librarians, and all those who along the way made your journey that bit more enjoyable or understandable. I'm delighted today to welcome distinguished guests, Jerry Murphy, Tech Industry Alliance Chairperson, and Ingrid Syme, Network Cork President. I would also like to welcome the recipients of our Professional Excellence Award, Gillian Keating and Caroline O'Driscoll, co-founders of iWish, and Sharon Lombard, director of iWish. iWish is an initiative to inspire young women and to transform their opportunities, to consider careers in science, technology, engineering, and maths, or what we call the STEM subjects. And with their work and their organisation, it helps address national skills shortages in this area. Gillian Keating is the commercial partner at Ronan Daly, German. Caroline O'Driscoll is the corporate and international tax partner with Deloitte Ireland, and Sharon Lombard is the director of iWish. We're looking forward to hearing from them later after they receive their award. Today, as we gather to celebrate your success, we also acknowledge the pivotal role that education plays and the potential education has, and increasingly higher education, to provide a sustainable and prosperous future for us all. In Griffith, as we look forward to celebrating our 50th anniversary next year, it has been an honour for us in Griffith to play our part in designing and providing higher education programmes to now over 40,000 graduates. It's a legacy of excellence and innovation and impact that we're very proud of, and which you now bear and continue. As we look back on this half-century of academic activity and excellence, let's also cast our mind to the future and the challenges we face in the 21st century. Of these, none is more pressing than the existential threat of climate change. Clearly, we need to recognize the impact of our lifestyles on the planet gifted to us. We're just birds of passage. We owe it to ourselves, to our children, and to the generations that follow after us to respect the planet for all of us who share this planet together. Of equal concern must surely be the impact of recent conflicts, such as in Ukraine, Israel, and Gaza, on the future of the planet. Many of us, old enough, thought that the Iron Curtain, when it collapsed with the collapse the Berlin Wall, brought forward a better future, and that the courageous peacemaking of Yitzhak Rabin brought an end to the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. However, recent wars have shown us that history can repeat itself, and it requires the best minds to resolve these conflicts. Considering the two challenges of climate change and peace, in terms of climate change, Griffith College is committed to playing its part. We're delighted to be offering many programs with a sustainability focus, with partners throughout Ireland and internationally, whether it's sustainable tourism or building modern methods of construction, that we recognise our duty of care to the planet. We know the benefits of a circular economy, and we work on EU directives to make sure that in that long supply chain that we have, that it's free of modern slavery and bad practices around the world. We look forward to implementing the new EU directives with our partners and providing support for learners through future programs. We will actively and are actively integrating it in all our modules. We're also taking it on board ourselves in the upgrading and the renewal of our buildings. in Cork and in Dublin and throughout the country. In terms of the conflict resolution and the challenges there, Griffith has been extraordinarily fortunate to have such an international group of learners with us throughout our time. Many of us remember in Ireland that was very different. 50 years ago or further back, when people emigrated and the population was falling year on year, where opportunities were few and far between, where people didn't come, but people emigrated. For 50 years, we've seen the benefit of being a member of the European Union, of freedom of travel within Europe, and of success as the economy grows. Grows in understanding of others, grows in the welcoming of others for the better. My children certainly have a different experience than I had going to college. Children nowadays, and all the graduates here have experienced the opportunity of enjoying so many different cultures, where you can go into the city centre and eat so many different foods and styles and music and dance from so many different cultures. But in terms of the college, it gave everybody an opportunity to hear and to understand and to appreciate other perspectives and to work together as global groups. It's very enjoyable to think that you could have a class of 4 or 5 in a group working together where all members are from different continents. Just imagine what that brings to the richness of the understanding of how things will work. Companies coming in and saying, how will this work internationally? How is this viewed from a Latin American perspective, from a European perspective, Eastern European, Asian perspective, African perspective? And that has enriched us all for the better. And also the enrichment of EDI, quality, diversity, and inclusion, as we take on board and understand and appreciate other perspectives. In the college, we all fervently wish for this understanding and for peace. Wishing won't be enough. It falls on this generation to recognize, and all of us to recognize, that life is precious, to eliminate the conditions such as poverty, disadvantage, discrimination, and civil strife, which leads to wars, and to create environments conducive to peace through understanding and cooperation. This is easily said, but take comfort in the global understanding and connections that you have made and the friendships you have from far beyond your local, national to global. Together, you can form a community of minds dedicated to making this difference and to effecting change on a global scale. You are now the ones making the key decisions. Increasingly, it will be in your hands to influence the course of history. Climate change and peace will be paramount concerns, and you will be at the forefront of those discussions, devising solutions that safeguard our planet for generations to come. As graduates of Griffith College, you are uniquely well placed to deliver on these challenges. We look forward to your increasing influence and success, and the world will be a better place thanks to you. We graduate this month, and today, a truly international group of graduates. At this stage, the President would welcome their families in their own language. I'll give it a try, but I don't have the language skills of the President, who has spent all his time with learners increasingly learning the precise nuance of their languages. Bahatri Chatro me apka or apke kar walun kas swagat korta hoon. Pakistani Talibat, apko bahut mubarak, or apke kar walunka hush amdid. Estudiantes brasileiros, parabéns. Bem-vindo a suas famílias. Polsti studenci, gratulacja, serdenci vitami, vashi ragini. And an easier one for me, Irish students, Fáilteoireamh Galéir Cógardachas, and switching continent Nigerian students, Ma people Danija. How far? How you day? Congratulations. For you study, no ahala. Whatever your nationality, don't hesitate to set your sights on the pinnacle of your profession. Your standards are set by alumni of the college who last year took 17 prizes in International Accountancy Awards, and so far this year have taken 19 prizes across all international accounting bodies. These include first in the world for ACCA and 6th first subject prizes in ACCA Ireland. The first in the world is from among 542,000 students in 178 countries. Together with 12 first places in the Irish CPA examinations. In our media faculty, our alumni secured the 2022 Communications and Media Award of Student of the Year with Aoife O'Mara for journalism relating to science and technology at the S Media Awards. Anna Montero, finalist in both Grad Ireland Undergraduate Difference Maker of the Year and in the European Movement My EU 50 student competition. As a Griffith graduate, your future might be one of the following: Minister for Justice, Minister of State at the Department of Foreign Affairs, Managing Partner of KPMG, CEO of Citibank Ireland, Chief Financial Officer of Ryanair, first female jockey to win the Grand National, Dublin Chamber's youngest ever president, playing for Ireland in the Rugby World Cup, the owner of Home Store and More, best-selling author, or Love Island TV presenter. All of these functions are or have been held by alumni of Griffith College. Think about it. For the college's part, we must match your success with our endeavours so that you're proud to be called a graduate of Griffith College. Currently, your awards are recognised by Quality and Qualifications Ireland and therefore nationally and internationally accredited. We are working to extend that accreditation through delegated authority so we can award our own degrees in due course and later as the first private university in Ireland, along the same paths that the technological universities have recently achieved in the last 1 or 2 years. If the President were here, he would remind us that nothing is achieved without some stress and strain. He would also say that as we get older, we greatly value the diminishing capacity of memory. So, from Dermot the President, he would recall the memory difficulties of a friend who sat in a restaurant with his wife trying to recall the name of a restaurant where they had eaten the previous week. He called to the waitress and said, "Tell me the name of a flower." And the waitress said, "Rose." And he said, "No." And then she said, "Tulip." And he said, "No." And then she said, "Lily." And then he said, "Ah, yes, Lily." And he turned to his wife and he said, "Lily, what was the name of the restaurant we were in the previous week?" So from this, I hope you will understand the stresses and strains undergone by students and lecturers at exam time. As you leave Griffith today, remember that you're not alone. You are part of a community that spans continents and a legacy that spans generations. Draw strength from your alma mater, from the knowledge that you are equipped not only with the skills and expertise to excel, but more importantly, with the insights, understanding, and connections to lead with integrity, respect, and purpose. As you step into the world of boundless potential, remember the words of Mahatma Gandhi: "You must be the change you want to see in the world." The power to effect change lies within each of you, and we've no doubt that you will rise to that occasion, leaving an indelible mark on this world with brilliance, compassion, and unwavering determination. To all graduates, may I express the hope that over your period with us, Griffith has found a place in your heart as you have in ours. I want you to know that you're always welcome on campus, socially, educationally, and just to update us on your success, or your new car, or your new partner. May I conclude by congratulating you again on your success, and by wishing you that you harness the knowledge and experience you've acquired in Griffith College to achieve what you richly deserve, a successful and fulfilling career. Thank you.
Registrar, it is the wish of the College to confer Professional Excellence Awards. I call upon Noel Daly, Deputy Head of Griffith College Cork, to present Caroline O'Driscoll, Gillian Keating and Sharon Lombard, founders of I Wish, with the Griffith College Professional Excellence Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the Professional Excellence Award, Griffith College honours those who have excelled in their chosen fields. And this year, Griffith College honours 3 people who have been, through their dedication and sense of duty to community, have been of great significance to the lives of many young women and girls at an important crossroads in their lives. Gillian Keating and Caroline O'Driscoll are the co-founders of I Wish, an organisation that is encouraging girls to consider careers in the fields of science, technology, engineering and maths, or STEM. And together with Sharon Lombard, who joined the organisation as a project coordinator and is now a member of the board, the I Wish initiative is a volunteer-led community committed to showcasing STEM to female secondary school students. Through showcase events held in Cork and Dublin annually, I Wish has hosted many thousands of girls from throughout Ireland and beyond, and has striven to show that rewarding and lucrative STEM careers, for so long considered the preserve of boys, are also within the competence of so many girls who might just need a little encouragement to embark upon this path. And I know that I Wish is very proud of its involvement with DEIS schools, reaching out to underprivileged girls in the hope of inspiring them with the confidence to seek out opportunities that they may not have considered possible. These showcase events are hugely time-consuming in both preparation and execution, and it is important to note that it is all done on a voluntary basis. Finding the time to do so must be very challenging for Gillian, Caroline and Sharon, given how hectic their own careers are. But as Gillian said herself in a recent interview, playing a part in enabling creators and leaders of tomorrow who will improve the world we live in is magical. The choice of that word magical, I think, encapsulates the spirit of these highly accomplished women. They understand the impact that I Wish can have in shaping and helping direct young lives. And indeed, it's a word that we here in Griffith can also appreciate, especially on days like this when we see our own students, many of whom came to us with a latent potential that we see now magically metamorphose and blossom into successful graduates with so much ahead of them. Gillian Keating is a partner in Ronan Daly German, one of the foremost corporate law firms in the country. Gillian leads the firm's corporate and commercial department and has over 25 years of experience in the areas of mergers and acquisitions. A graduate of UCC, she obtained 2 degrees, a BA and a BCL. And Gillian also holds a very prestigious Triumph Executive MBA. This is an MBA jointly run by 3 of the world's leading universities, NYU Stern, LSE in London, and HEC Paris. Gillian is an adjunct professor of law in UCC, a board member of the Port of Cork Company, chairs the board of the South Infirmary Hospital. In addition, she's a former member of the governing body of UCC and a past president of the Cork Chamber of Commerce. Gillian has displayed her leadership qualities on countless occasions over the years. And what I think is most impressive about her is that she does not just talk the talk, but she walks the walk as well. And a simple example of this is that Ronan Daly German have embraced a commitment to working more sustainably. And to back that up, I understand Gillian has pledged to only travel to the office by foot, bike or bus for the next year. I think lead by example appears to be her unwritten motto. As Tomás mentioned, Griffith College is also starting down the road of sustainability, having taken on this wonderful old building and significantly upgrading it, with a pilot project now underway on renewable energy. I'm not sure about me cycling up Summerhill North on a wet January morning, but I'll let you know how I get on, maybe. Caroline O'Driscoll is a partner with Deloitte, with over 20 years' experience in advising the technology sector. Caroline was previously chairperson at IT at Cork, now known as the Tech Industry Alliance, which is a network of over 250 businesses, including startups, multinationals, academia, and public sector organisations. And Caroline is also a member of the Department of Education STEM Advisory Group for better gender balance in post-primary education. A graduate of law from UCC, Caroline became the first tax graduate trainee at a Big Four firm in Cork when she was recruited by KPMG, training as a chartered accountant and a chartered tax advisor. Caroline is also a natural leader, and in an interview with her that I read, she gave 3 pieces of advice that are well worth repeating and indeed directing at our own graduates here today. Number 1, she said, take confidence from those who take confidence in you. Number 2, take every opportunity that comes your way. We only pass here once. And number 3, be true to yourself and lead with authenticity. These nuggets were undoubtedly harnessed throughout her career, and her personal trophy cabinet is filled with awards such as the Boots Women Mean Business Award and Woman of the Year in the 2021 Women in IT Awards. When asked what success meant, Caroline responded, it was setting an ambition and achieving it. But if it didn't work out, learn from it and try again. Again, great wisdom, which I offer to all here this morning. Life's path is rarely straight, and we must be resilient and adaptable. Caroline has lived by the maxim that education will set you free, or as she says herself, it is one of life's great levelers. To grasp educational opportunities, to work hard at them, and then let the sky be the limit. She's the living embodiment of that and offers a blueprint for all those contemplating possible advancement through education. Education allows people the chance to be in a position to make choices. And the I Wish motto is give choices, chances, and changes to girls so that they have every opportunity to participate in the economies of tomorrow. And as a father of 2 young girls, I truly believe that is a very noble ambition. Sharon Lombard joined I Wish as a project coordinator and is now a member of the board of directors. Sharon has applied a huge array of skills to the organisation, having worked as an event manager, which she continues to do. Sharon manages the showcase events in Cork and Dublin and shows great aptitude in attracting sponsorship, encouraging school participation, organising speakers, budgeting, PR, marketing. The list goes on. And to find the time and energy to do all this on a voluntary basis while holding other roles is inspirational. And by the way, when Sharon goes home after a day's work, she then rolls up the sleeves and gets involved in the family farm. So clearly Sharon has a very strong work ethic, though I suspect she would prefer to describe it more as an expression of a passion that she has to bring out the very best in herself and others around her. And there's also, it would seem, to be a very stubborn side to Sharon's personality that prevents her from just accepting the status quo, but to continue to challenge, to question why things have to stay the same. And that's evidenced when I saw that when Sharon first came across the I Wish organisation, she was determined to play a part in it, and as she said herself, she was not going to take no for an answer. Sharon believes that if girls of today do not participate in or are not given the opportunity to participate in the economies of tomorrow, then the STEM gender gap will continue to widen, and education is the golden ticket to getting into that position. The I Wish initiative celebrates its 10th anniversary this year and continues to go from strength to strength. And coincidentally, though Griffith College itself is coming up to 50 years old, we are also celebrating 10 years since we acquired this iconic building when we firmly and permanently planted our flag in Cork. Both IWish and Griffith College share a common purpose in making education accessible to all and seeing it as a hugely positive and transformative force in people's lives. This year, the majority of our graduates in business, law, and computing and pharma are female. Caroline sums up their vision when she says that today there is a 13-year-old girl sitting in a classroom, full of ability, thinking she can't. We must empower them to know that she can. I wish Gillian, Caroline, and Sharon continued success in their mission to transform young lives for the better, and pledge that if Griffith College can ever do anything to assist them in this mission, we will not be found wanting. Registrar, in recognition of their dedication to achieving the highest standards in their chosen career, and in their commitment to extending that ladder to so many others, I now present to you Gillian Keating, Caroline O'Driscoll, and Sharon Lombard for the Griffith College 2023 Professional Excellence Award.
Anish bhfuil an fáilte chomh go dtí an chuid seo den ócáid ina mrun for cáilíochtaí náisiúnta agus idirnáisiúnta a réamh chéimethe an choláiste. I now welcome you to the part of our proceedings at which national and international awards will be conferred on graduates of the college, and I declare open this awards ceremony. Iram an chlárathóir Dr. Tomás Mac Uchágáin, cáilíochtaí náisiúnta agus idirnáisiúnta a bhrunna na réamh céimethe dá Herbert ag an gláiste. I now call upon Dr. Tomás Mac Uchágáin, Registrar of Griffith College, to confer awards on the graduates of this college presented by the college for that purpose.
Har ceann Coláistí Gréfa agus Corla Darbhú cáilíochtaí agus cáilíochtaí éireann. Brunam cáilíochtaí Aulamóirí an Coláiste a bhain caidan amach I lena cáilíochtaí. Agus éireann go gurtar na fálamóirí faoime bhráid chun gur féidirlam a gcuid pór a Herbert go feramúil. I'm going to read the conferring in English now, and after this conferring you will no longer be graduands but graduates. On behalf of Griffith College and Quality and Qualifications Ireland, I hereby confer the awards on the graduates of the college who have achieved the standards determined for those awards, and I ask that those graduates be presented to me so I can present them formally with their parchments.
Anish, Iram Finbar Sheehy, Stúrthóir Idichis Ina Pharma, Lord Leonard Céimethe. I call upon Finbar Sheehy, Education Director, Ina Pharma Pharmaceutical Science, to deliver a conferring address.
Registrar, graduates, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, my name is Finbar Sheehy, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you here to this part of the ceremony for the Ina Pharma Griffith College Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science. I'm delighted that we mark a decade of successful collaboration between Griffith College and Ina Pharma. Today, a powerful alliance that continues to nurture talent in the life science sector. We also look forward to next year to acknowledge the 50 years of Griffith College's existence, a testament to half a century of commitment to education and innovation. Today, we're delighted to celebrate the graduation of learners from our pharmaceutical programs. Each of you have embarked on a transformative journey, and we're both humbled and honoured that you choose to allow us to join us on that path. In the current digital age, this faculty is committed to upskilling individuals in the areas of pharmaceutical science, medical device, digital transformation in the life science areas. We believe in the power of critical thinking and innovation. In the life science sector, innovation has been the driving force between significant achievements. From the development of personalized medicine to the use of AI in disease diagnostics and treatment, life science has truly revolutionized healthcare. And this is exactly the type of innovation that we aim to foster in our graduates, and you're now part of that journey. We clearly live in a difficult time where global disruption and events have greatly affected all of our lives. But as is documented in Edward Howe's book, The Fourth Turning, history and nature tells us that after every winter of chaos and upheaval is followed by a spring of new insights, new beginnings, new life, and new opportunities. These new opportunities also highlight the need for lifelong learning and the development of new skills to keep us agile and prepare us for the future. Sustainability is also a term that's a crucial aspect of all of our lives. But in this faculty, we see our greatest mission is that of making people sustainable. By imparting knowledge and driving innovation and a passion for creating that future in the life science sector. But now we're here to celebrate our pharmaceutical graduates. It's a day of celebration for you and your families. Your success may inspire somebody in the gallery behind you, or in your family, or in your friends, to take on a new journey of education, and a career maybe in the life science sector. I'd like to remind you of two essential competencies that we hope you carry forward from your time here in the faculty. Those are curiosity and critical thinking. Curiosity is the desire to learn more about something. We live in a world rich in data, but often lacking in truth. Critical thinking enables you to question, to seek understanding, to uncover the truth amongst all the noise. We're all born with a curiosity about the universe, but unfortunately we allow ourselves to be conditioned out of curiosity and we become judgmental. Curiosity informs us that it's important to approach life with an open mind. Don't take things at face value. It's good to question, not to be judgmental, but to seek understanding. It's also important to seek diversity in such questions, seek alternative views, different opinions. How can we really understand what right is if we never explore what wrong is? Curiosity and learning ultimately gives us that passion to create a future for our children, a future that we ourselves may never see. But above all, be curious for the love and the joy of learning and the ultimate objective of making a positive change in the world around you. Congratulations to all of the graduates and all your families. Your success is our honour, our pleasure. And as you move forward in your careers, do keep in touch and do remember that we're always here to support you and guide you. And your contribution to this faculty and to the college has been invaluable. Thanks again, and well done.
Corrilahar. I call upon Sandra Mooney, Quality Assurance and Enhancement Manager with InnoPharma Education, to present candidates in respect of the college's degrees in pharmaceutical business operations.
Registrar, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed programmes in the Pharmaceutical Science faculty and who are worthy of QQI awards. Bachelor of Arts in Pharmaceutical Business Operations. Mark Ahern. Anthony Carl. Darren Carl. Gavin Coleman. Michael Kremen. Trina Dunley. Cormac Griffin, Jared Hogan, Paulina Yak, Gavin Joy, Gabor Kiss, Patrick Lawler, Helen McNamara, Donica Murphy, Barbara Rooney, Lucas Saijan, Helena Sloan, Bachelor of Arts Honours in Pharmaceutical Business Operations, Patrick Bardas, Karen Donovan, Camille Uraquich, Edita Malkeva, Sean McShane, Adelaide Miller, Kaylee Noonan, Martin O'Sullivan, Raphael Zilwingsy, right till the end.
Anish Iram Jennifer Clark, Stuart O'Clár, Irahori Achulalaher. I call upon Jennifer Clark, Programme Director, to present candidates in respect of the college's InnoPharma Pharmaceutical Science Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Pharmaceutical Business and Technology.
Registrar, I present to you the following candidate who has successfully completed programmes in the college's Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science and who are worthy of a QQI award, postgraduate diploma in Pharmaceutical Business and Technology. Simone Ottaviani.
Anish Iram Fergal Lane, Stuart O'Clár, Leor Lenar Chemaha. I call upon Fergal Lane, Programme Director, to address and present graduates in respect of the college's computing programmes.
graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Computing and the Bachelor of Science Honours in Computing Science programmes, Registrar, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to be able to be here in person on this very special morning to say a few words. As Programme Director, this is an especially memorable and significant occasion for us to witness this group of learners successfully complete all stages of their programmes and graduate here today. The first 2 years of your academic programmes were overshadowed by the COVID-19 pandemic, and then later you had to cope with the transition back to fully in-person teaching and examinations. Even some of your work placements in third year still had a significant remote working component. It is a testament to your grit, determination, and resilience that you adapted to these challenges and are standing here today to claim your well-earned and well-deserved graduation parchments. These traits will stand you in good stead in your future careers in an industry that is itself forever continually changing and transforming in new and unexpected ways. Several of you have already successfully launched your careers in computing in companies such as Amazon, Mesh, Johnson Controls, and IBM. One of you, Tamira, started a new chapter in her life of a different kind by getting married around the time her results were released last June. I was rather relieved to be able to tell her at the time that she had fully and successfully completed her academic programme, gotten a good final result, and could head off on her honeymoon with a clear mind, not needing to worry about any repeat examinations later in the summer. I found you all to be a particularly friendly and tight-knit class, always looking out for each other. After today, as you all begin the next stage of your journey, I encourage all of you to stay in touch. We love to know how our graduates are doing and if we can provide support. We are here for you as always. On behalf of all the lecturers of the Faculty of Computing in Cork, we wish you all every success in the future. We are all very proud of your achievements. Registrar, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed the Bachelor of Science in Computing and the Bachelor of Science Honours in Computing Science and who are worthy of the QQI Awards, and I request you to present their parchments to them. So, Bachelor of Science in Computing, Sergio Egina. So, Bachelor of Science, Honours in Computing Science, Rafael de Souza Ferreira. Sanan bin Aizaz. Ana Maria Goulart Alves Macedo. Abdulnur Moulay Sliman. Kennedy Onyamenim. Bibek Bahari. Haumon San. Tamiria Santos da Silva.
Anish Iram Nicholas McMurray, Stuart Clár, Laur Leonard Kemaha. I call upon Nicholas McMurray, Programme Director, to address and present graduates in respect of the college's law programmes.
Thank you. Graduates, family and friends, distinguished guests and colleagues. I would like to offer a few words of congratulation to the law graduates here this afternoon. You started your program by attending induction in this chapel, some of you, or online, and now you have returned as graduates with enhanced knowledge and skills. I would like to sincerely thank you for contributing to the life and learning of Griffith College Cork, for engaging with the lecturers and with each other, and I hope that you found the learning process interesting and stimulating. Congratulations on your achievements. Many of you have completed your studies through a global pandemic while meeting busy work schedules and fulfilling caring commitments at home. I hope that your loved ones are aware of the effort, the personal commitment that this took. I hope you get to enjoy some freedom in your evenings now. Looking to the future, I know that your studies will enable you to enhance your existing careers or to find new careers. Some of you have continued your studies, including professional training for a legal career. This demonstrates that the skills and knowledge obtained from the programme you have completed here in Griffith College Cork have proved advantageous. I encourage you to further your experience and immersion in the law and mediation through your work and study. And lastly, I would like to thank all those who have supported you through your studies, particularly those at home who could not attend today. Registrar, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed their programmes and who are worthy of their QQI awards. Certificate in Legal Practice, Tara Kelly. Diploma in Legal Studies and Practice, Tara Conroy. Eva Kaksor. Caroline Murphy. Julianne Ramos dos Passos. Carol Williams. Bachelor of Laws Honours, Margaret Good. Chloe Kingston. Ross Kerwin. Amy Ellen Murray Cantwell.
Anish Iram Helen Murphy, Stuart Clár, Lert Lenar Kemaha. I call upon Helen Murphy, Programme Director, to address and present graduates in respect of the college's graduate business school programmes.
Graduates, today we honour your achievements made during your studies here at Griffith. Your time has been marked by intellectual exploration, immersion in your projects, and extraordinary hard work. This year, we have talented graduates who've worked through their countless assignments, exams, reflections, peer review activities, and the case of Master's final dissertation. Our Master's in Pharmaceutical Business Management, since its inception, has a long track record in creating leaders within the industry. Because our joint success in the programme continues to be a well-regarded award in the pharma industry, including a finalist position this year in the education category in the recent Pharma Awards in Ireland. As your programme director, it's been my unique privilege to watch your progression over the last year. And it's been over the past year, and each of you should take great pride in reaching this milestone. You have succeeded by exhibiting remarkable humility, patience, innovation, logic, and determination. Today marks both an end and a beginning, a time to recall what first motivated you to undertake the Masters and your other programs, and what now inspires you to pursue your chosen career path. This is a very important day of your lives. Your conferring is an acknowledgement of the endurance displayed in a pursuit of a long-term goal. Today is both a reflection on success and an opportunity to look forward and to plan a lifetime deploying the skills you have nurtured on your journey. You, as pharmaceutical professionals, are entering the industry at a pivotal time for international health. Not only will you work and manage and roll out new era therapeutic medicines, but continue and grow and shape the pharmaceutical industry from within for our futures. As we know, getting to today was not easy, and while you did all the hard work, many people contributed to that success and achievements. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the lecturing and faculty teams for their work this semester. I'm delighted to offer congratulations to Thelma Ike, who received the Best Academic Achievement Award in our Masters in Pharmaceutical Business Management for this year. Many congratulations. I would like to leave you with a quote from a great philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, who wrote, "True happiness lies in the full use of your powers, along lines of excellence in a life affording scope." We're very excited to see all that you accomplish in your careers and using your powers. Wherever your future take you, please know you always have a home here at Griffith College. Registrar, I present to you the following candidates who successfully completed the Certificate in Quality and Regulatory Practice in the Pharmaceutical Industry. Jodie Hyland. Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Pharmaceutical Business. Leandro Rocha Silva. Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Business Management. Hepzibah Joyce. Vaibhav Chowdhury. Abhijit Chetty. Hanumatha Rayo Churmamila. Mohammed Junaid Faish. Juela Lizilla Fernandez. Congrats. Thelma Ike. Chidamem Anthony Islandse. Pankak Laksimiak Ingoli. Navia Laurie James. Ajamal Kanapali. Ankit Kumar. Himanshi Kundu. Lydia Lawrence. Ernest Onyeka Udu. Iron Palouse. Ria Bridget Roy. Abjit Saluke. Priyanka Sharma. Shraddha Shantakumar Yaramwa.
Cuireann seo chríoch le bronnú na námhachtaní. As we conclude our conferring of awards, I'd like to invite everyone to give a special round of applause to all our graduates here today and to their fellow graduates joining us online. Now that all our graduates have been conferred with their awards, I would like to invite Caroline O'Driscoll, Gillian Keating and Sharon Lombard, holders of the Griffith College Professional Excellence Award, to address the graduates.
Thank you. So it's our great pleasure to talk to you today and share in this fantastic ceremony and such a pivotal point in your lives. In case you didn't get it earlier, I'm Gillian, Caroline and Sharon. And together we have had the absolute privilege to be involved in I Wish. We heard earlier from the Registrar of some of the incredible challenges that face us all today. And I think we all sometimes feel ill-equipped, despite wonderful educations, to deal with those challenges. But when I look around the room today, I see real power, and that's invigorating. And this is not the type of political power that comes and goes. This is the power that builds within us. It is power built on a bedrock of education, but built slowly, gradually, consistently through our life experiences, and becomes truly explosive when you find what you believe in. You may not now know what you really believe in. I was in my mid-40s before I found, through I Wish, what I believe in. And explosive power is impotent without understanding. And you build understanding not by talking. We hear lots of talk now. But you build understanding through listening. And listening has been our secret power, has been the enabler of the power within all of us through the journey of I Wish. We started out wanting to right a wrong, and that wrong for us was the lack of females in STEM. And that was important to us because we knew that technology was transforming the world we lived in, and we were all at risk because we weren't involving half the population in that conversation. Only 1 in 4 females, or 1 in 4 people working in STEM are women. And we knew that had to change, not just for the girls who were being held back, but for all of us. And now we see it more than ever, how important it is that the minds behind the technology that influences all our lives must be from the broadest field, male and female, able-bodied and not able-bodied, challenged mentally, and the brightest and the best. So we were determined to make a difference to that. And it seems now an incredible ambition. But like what all of you are going to do now and in the future, we decided to take it one step at a time. So initially it was a pilot project. We were going to see if we could make a difference. We hosted 1,000 girls at the City Hall in Cork with the help of the incredible community here in Cork. After that first session, we stopped, we listened, and we heard what people had to say. They were the voices of the partners in business that we worked with, the higher education institutes who committed to the journey with us, but also, and most importantly, the young girls that we were looking to enable. We have always said from the beginning, there's nothing to fix with the girls. There's no issue with girls. The issue is with society and how we limit and disable this very powerful group. So we began a journey of change in what we do, in our approach, all the time moving back to what do the girls have to say? What do they want to see? What is important to them? And how can we deliver that for them? So year on year, as we built the community, as we built and expanded the amount of girls, so that now we have reached 60,000 girls over the 10 years and engaged with them in STEM. The power for us to deliver real impact and change has been our ability and commitment to listen to those girls. And that privilege has transformed my life, Caroline's life, and Sharon's life. But we have been able only to deliver that impact through the community of people that we work with. Because I Wish is a community of like-minded people who are committed to delivering empowerment to those girls who are limited, delivering leaders instead of followers, and in doing so, transforming the culture that we all espouse. Sharon will talk to you a little bit about that community piece, which is the gel that brings it all together.
So I Wish has been very much built on the relationships that we've made over the 10 years and the fantastic alumni community. Those are the girls that once went to I Wish, they went on to study STEM in college, or they're now in a STEM industry. And they've come back and they've said, how can we help? How can we work with you? I Wish changed the trajectory of my life. I Wish gave me confidence to stick and excel. And they're the girls that have come back and made it very special for us. On top of that, then, we've built some incredible relationships with our community in Cork, with our industry partners. I think it's very apt today that Jerry Murphy, Chair of Tech Industry Alliance, is in the audience. In fact, one man that always said to me, Sharon, I think you're brilliant. So I think really IWISH is built around that. And what we did with that then is we listened to the girls. We meet our alumni community on a regular basis. We strategically plan for our next event with them. And it's what information they've given us is what we've learned and made the success of IWISH today. And just from my own personal background, last night I attended a school musical at my old secondary school in Ballincollig Community School, and I participated in the school musical when I was back in transition year. And they were all up on the stage, and at the very last song they were all willing each other along and supporting one another, and I didn't find that support until I came to the IWISH community. So if there's any message today is to support one another and bring people on the journey with you, and that has been the heartbeat of IWISH.
It's been referenced earlier, actually, Noel, you took all my good lines now, so I don't have much to say. But education is something that I am deeply passionate about. I'm from a working class family. I was the first to go to college. My father had to leave school at 12 for economic reasons. I think my mother got as far as what was the group cert back then. But they instilled in me growing up the value of education. For my dad and for me, it was my way of participating at the table. I could not find a way other than through my education. I'm going to show my age now. It's 26 years since I graduated from UCC with a law degree. I still remember it to this day. It is such a special day for you all, and I have never, ever looked back. Education is life's great leveler. It doesn't matter where you came from. All that matters is that you are here, and you are here, and you should celebrate that achievement. And that is what we want for girls too. We want for them to have their chance to be at the STEM table. 75% of the fastest growing careers in the world require a background in maths or science. So if girls don't participate in STEM, what will they do? How will they find their place in the economies of tomorrow? The world is not equal. The World Economic Forum estimates that it will take 131 years before we will achieve gender parity globally. 131 years. That means that none of you will see gender parity in your lifetime at the current pace of change, and neither will your children. But all is not lost. The people in this room, all of you, you have the opportunity to make a difference. You are our future leaders, our CEOs, our technologists, our innovators, our dreamers. You will have the human and financial capital to make a difference, the opportunity to pay it forward, to inspire, like my father inspired me. One of the business people I admire the most is Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, the largest technology company in the world, the largest employer in Ireland with their fantastic campus right here in Cork. He once remarked that the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are usually the ones who do. To me, this speaks to entrepreneurship, to bravery, to risk-taking, to following your passions. Standing before you is an accountant, a project manager and part-time farmer, and a pretty cool lawyer. We didn't know a lot about STEM, truthfully, but we fundamentally believed in delivering choices for girls. And that has been our guiding principle: choices, chances, changes. Those who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are usually the ones who do. On behalf of Gillian, Sharon, myself, and the 60,000 girls who have now participated in IWISH, we are truly humbled with this award, and we are particularly honoured to receive it in the city that I wish calls home. Congratulations to you all. Don't ever, ever look back. Thank you.
Tá an áthas ar an gláiste dúiseanna a bhronna orthasúd a dairí gló bar fios a bhaint amach ina gcuid léinn. The college now has the pleasure of announcing a number of prizes which are to be awarded to graduates who have achieved excellence in their studies. The following prize is awarded in respect of the college's programmes. I call upon Noel Daly, Deputy Head of Griffith College, Cork, to present the prizes. The first prize is for the Bachelor of Arts in Pharmaceutical Operations. Is the best academic achievement on the Bachelor of Arts in Pharmaceutical Business Operations is awarded to Gavin Joy. The next award is for the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Pharmaceutical Business Operations. The best academic achievement on the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Pharmaceutical Business Operations is awarded to Camille Jurowitz. The next award is in respect of the Bachelor of Arts Honours, Bachelor of Science Honours in Computing Science. The best academic achievement on the Bachelor of Science Honours in Computing Science is awarded to Bibek Pahari. And the final award is in respect of the Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Business Management. The best academic achievement on the Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Business Management is awarded to Thelma Ike. Cuireann sé seo críoch le bronna na dúiseanna. This concludes our prize-winning categories. Aíní Oireachta, a ghaoine úsle, cuireann críoch leis an sermon is seo chun dábhachtaní a bhronnú ar fálamóirí an chaláiste ber an bhuíochas libh go léir. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the ceremony for the purpose of conferring awards on the graduates of the college. My best wishes and thanks to you all. While the graduates are here with us, I'd like to take this opportunity to briefly mention the Griffith College Alumni Network. With over 4,000 graduates living in Ireland, Europe, and in over 104 countries worldwide, the network is an excellent way to stay in touch with classmates, fellow graduates, and the college. The network is also proving to be a valuable resource for graduates seeking or changing employment. As we move towards our 50th anniversary, we're also delighted to see our graduates from earlier years using it to recruit Griffith graduates to meet their own organisation's needs. Details about the network are available on griffithalumninetwork.com and from the alumni section of the college's website. On behalf of the college, I would like to invite all the guests of the graduates here today to enjoy a glass of wine or a cup of tea or coffee in the newly refurbished student lounge on the first floor of the East Campus. I would ask the graduates to oblige us with a few more minutes of their time while we take photographs to remember how wonderful you all look today. Once the photographs have been taken, the graduates can join their guests and celebrate their achievements together in style. For now, we wish you every joy and happiness in celebrating your success with your close friends throughout the day. As a token, we have small boxes of chocolates for everyone as we head our separate ways. In the meantime, please stay safe and well. Please stand for the academic procession.